Shouldn't do.
Yeah, we live. We live.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Big Roth TV back again with my big brother, Big Ron here,
What up, y'all? We back. We back. Let's do it.
and we got another episode for y'all. We're gonna bring y'all a list of TV and movie characters that just get on our nerves, that annoys us to this day.
I'm talking about. I want you. You still mad at them right now? You ain't watched the movie in years or the show, but you still mad at them, right? As soon as I say it, if you know who they are, you're gonna be mad again. I'm still mad at some of these people right now.
I got one that's well, I guess the show is over. So yeah, every time I watch the show, dude irritates me. But
and I told you my last one. Well, one of my last ones that popped into my head. I ain't gonna say where they at on the list, but while we was just talking earlier, it just popped into my head. We tweaked a little idea a bit, and this one popped into my head, and man, I almost had to take a walk. This person right here, man. But yeah, let's do it, man. You lead off. I led off last episode. You lead off.
What we're gonna do is, in order, so I know some people may not recognize certain names or can't think of the character. So what we're gonna do is I'll add a different screen once we say the person's name, and we'll include them in another frame here, so you all can see the person that we're referring to as we say it. So it may be a little bit off, but let me go ahead and say my first.
You got any honorable mentions? You got any honorable mentions?
You know, I was, when we were talking about it initially, I was thinking Wink from 8 Mile.
Yeah, you're trash.
Man, he was trash, man. That was like, I was going back and forth on Wink. I had him on the list. And then I was like, man, he screwed B Rabbit over, but smashed his girl.
Yeah,
yeah, Wink was trash. I had him on there. And then initially I had Laura Winslow on there pretty high.
Laura Winslow? You hated Laura Winslow?
I had Laura on there, man. She did Steve wrong, man, for 7 seasons.
She did do Steve wrong, man. She did.
It took that man to come back as a cooler version of himself for the finally recognizing.
Yeah, Laura Winslow was trash. I think I got my main honorable mention was the black cop from what was it, from Boys in the Hood. He was, you know, like, you one of them rolling 60s. I hate your skin. Hey, I hate that dude, man. Forever, I hate that dude, man. But he my only honorable mention, man.
Yeah, he was whack. That dude was whack. He should be on here for both of them.
He trash, man.
Man, so I got my first one, or let's say number 5. My number 5 is from kind of an unknown movie, not a movie that a lot of people, you know, will recognize right off the bat. But I know me and you know this movie. But the movie is Big Man on Campus. Right, number 5. And you know that movie, Bob is, you know, a hunchback in the college.
Yeah.
And he was going through some stuff. He didn't know how to talk. He couldn't communicate properly. They find him. He was just beating everybody up at first. They finally calm him down. They start working with him. He can start communicating. They get him in college classes. But it was just one woman on that whole thing out of everybody else that just would not let him change.
Leave him alone, man. She would not leave him alone.
The whole time, man. Like, everybody else was like, all right, he turning. He doing good now. We can talk with him. He even got a love interest at the end of this.
Yeah.
But this one professor, Dr. Fisk, oh my goodness. She hated from the beginning to the end of the movie, like almost to roll credits.
Yeah, even with his success, like, she still didn't want him to win. Man.
Nah. Oh, the wish about to bark. Leah, let him out. But yeah, she didn't let me try to get her. Let me try to add her in here.
Yeah, she was trash, man. For no reason. It affected her at all. It didn't affect her at all.
None. None whatsoever. Like she would just, I couldn't figure it out, man. Why she's the only one in the whole movie that wouldn't turn or let him change for the better.
Yeah.
But let me pull her up because I know people probably like, who is that?
I've been thinking our whole life, bro. Me and you probably you're probably the only two black people that ever really watched this movie. But
that's her right there. That's the only picture that I can get. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah, that's Dr. Fisk right there.
Yeah, she tried.
Yeah, she was trying. That's my number 5, man. She just would not, even once he was doing good and taking college classes and showed that he can live in a society and not beat everybody up, she was still whack. Dr. Fisk, big man on campus.
Big man on campus. Y'all ain't never seen that movie, man. Black people, I know y'all ain't watched this movie. We grew up on punishment a lot from getting in trouble.
Yeah.
We just had to sit in the house and watch some movies, and we watched this movie a lot.
Yeah, we did. It's a cult classic, man.
It's a cult classic, man.
Yeah,
Dr. Fisk, man. Dr. Fisk, man.
Terrible.
Man, my number 5, she rode up and down my list. From there's times she could be number 1, but there's so many other people I hate more. But there's no way I can make a villain person I hate in this list without including this woman right here from the movie Precious, Monique, her mom, the mom in Precious, right? I hate her still in that role. I love Monique, the comedian, the actress, the celebrity. I love her, man. But her mama, she didn't do nothing right the whole movie. Like, there was not a good part of her in the movie. Like, she was trash the whole entire. She's the reason Precious is the way she is. Like it's her fault. She allowed the stuff to happen to her.
Yep.
All the physical abuse and all that. She allowed it to happen. She knew it was happening, allowed it to happen. Hell, set it up if my memory serves me correctly. Or turned the blind eye to it or whatever. Man, she tried to throw a TV at her from upstairs. How much you hate your kid to throw a TV? Oh, man, these wasn't these new LCD flat screen TVs. Right? That was a big
booty. Yeah.
You was gonna pick that. You will pick this table. It was like a 13-inch, 19-inch TV. You was gonna pick that table up. I mean that TV up and throw it at your kid from upstairs. You already got an advantage. You upstairs.
Yeah.
And you gonna throw the TV downstairs at the kid? Like, oh, man, on top.
You murder somebody with that.
Yeah, that's one. Then, like, you her mama, and you made her you molested her?
Trash.
Like, in the movie, they could have left that scene out. Like, come on, man. Like, you made her. Oh man, I ain't gonna relive the scene. It might be too vulgar for YouTube, but you molested her too, as her mother. You molested her. It was like Precious couldn't do nothing right. Like breathing was wrong. just breathing. She was about to beat you up for it. Walking in the house. She lost her job. She lost the assistance from the city or the state. Everything was Precious' fault. Everything. Like, yeah, Monique, she played the hell out that role, and I hate it still to this day.
I can only watch that movie the one time. I watched it the one time it came out.
That's a one watch.
I couldn't go back to it after that.
Yeah, she's number 5 on my list. She's number 5. Hate her.
I got one that this one may surprise you. It's not, I don't hate the character. I don't hate the character overall. But when you said character that annoys you, when we were discussing this before we got started, I had to go with the homie Ricky Baker. I had to add Ricky, Boys in the Hood, Ricky.
Ricky?
I had to add Ricky.
You talking about Ricky?
And that is exactly why I had to add him. This is why I had to add Ricky, man.
Now
Because
Ricky, man, Ricky ain't a villain.
you said
I did
annoyed
say
me.
he annoyed you, pissed you off. Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky, man, is wasn't their last name Baker? Am I tripping?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was Baker, but
Put it in. Or you might have to type in. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
man, you are. Look at this fool right here, man. You are a star running back. You
Hey,
had
USC scholarship.
yeah, the USC recruiter came to your house.
And USC was hard back then too.
Man, you were well on your way.
The prized recruit.
And this dude, for one, it was nothing but mistakes on that trip to the store. It was nothing but mistakes. Y'all had already been in beef. Then y'all didn't they see him on the way?
Yeah, you saw him on the way. But no,
And
they
then-
pulled around the corner. You saw
Yeah.
them hit the corner.
Yep. And then, all right, we get to the alley. And now, oh man, let me stop and drain the weasel. Come on, man. We like people that was after us, like they right around the corner.
Hold it. Peel yourself. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
like make it to where you got to get to. And then, all right, they see us, or we split up. We gonna split up. That
Dumb
didn't make
decision.
sense either.
Dumb decision.
That was a terrible decision. And then after we decide we gonna split up, you walking still
Doing a
doing the
scratch off.
scratch off,
You doing a scratch off. They about to kill
Yeah.
you, but you doing a scratch off.
not paying no kind of attention to your surroundings. But then here comes the part. Once they pull up, once that red car pull up, now you all state prize prize recruit about to go to USC, run straight. You turn around.
He thought he was doing the 40. You ain't about to outrun that bullet, right?
Nah, you can't outrun a bullet. And he had multiple opportunities. It wasn't just like, boom, they shot him, he died. It was like, boom, they shot him in the leg first.
One leg, he was still running. He
Yep.
was sliding, he was dragging it, but you ain't want to dunk off into the little tree or the fence or something.
You take that shot and you go down. That's it. Like hit the ground. He hits the ground. It ain't. He's still alive. He might have to miss his freshman season. He get redshirted.
Yeah, because they was gonna drive off. They wasn't about to get out.
Nah. This dude, that always irritates me. That scene throughout the whole movie, Ricky was cool. Even though when they was at the where everybody was at the meetup,
Yeah, and then when they pulled up in the car,
that was his fault too.
pulled up on
He
the
could just
south.
he could just let that slide, but he had to make it a scene, which is why they probably got him in the end. But man, that portion of the movie that just irritates me with Ricky, man. That's my favorite movie of all time. But Ricky irritates me on that one.
Man,
Had to put him at number 4.
Rick had to. He didn't use none of that agility.
No, he could have zigzagged too. He could have did something different instead of running straight.
Zigzag. He would have faked one way, cut the other, hopped the wall. He was good. So now
Yep.
Trey might have got caught up, but either way.
Yeah, Ricky Baker is number 4 for me.
Bad. All right, Ricky Baker. Now this next dude for me, I'm gonna give you the actor's name, but it's 2 specific roles that he's trash in, and one of them, like females, will never let him live it down. Like he's trash in this forever for this role. Then the other one, he's a dirty cop. I'm talking about Steve Harris. Steve Harris in Diary of a Mad Black Woman. The husband, he's big trash. And he's never living that role down. Oh, that right there. Dude, right
there you go.
Nobody likes that dude to this day. He has never been forgiven.
Never.
Since that role. That dude has never been forgiven. He was trash in that role. Like, and then even when she got even with him, it was like she was grimy for what she did to him, but
Yeah,
it was justified. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
well deserved.
It was
Well
justified.
deserved.
But he was hot trash. Steve Harris. And I should have got his name. And his name was Charles something in that movie, but whatever. The other role that I can't stand him is he was a dirty cop in BMF. He was the Detective Bryant in BMF, the BMF series, and he was trash. He was trash in that. Just a dirty cop from the same neighborhood. It would not let them live. There you go again. There you go again. Trash.
Man, your tone changed. You mad right now?
Man, right now, man. The VMF boys they was gone, man. They made it. They was about to blow up. This dude even left. He left Detroit and followed them to Atlanta to still get him. Like I was like, let him go, bro. Like, let him go, man. He done lost his job, went somewhere else. How you get fired from being a cop and go be a road cop just because you like your lifelong thing is I gotta get these dudes. Like, man, he is terrible, man. Steve Harris in everything you play. Terrible. Like, every role you play, Steve. That's number 4 for me, man.
All right. I definitely can feel that one. Because every time I see him on social media scrolling up, it's somebody hating him.
Yeah.
It's usually somebody hating him. So yeah, that's a good one. We go ahead. Number 3. Number 3 for me. I'm staying in the same family. Same family as the one before. That's pick number 4. I'm going with Miss Baker.
The mama?
The mama.
This dude, same family, same movie.
Same family, same movie. Miss Baker, man, she was terrible. She could have prevented everything before it even happened, man. Like, her favoritism for Ricky throughout the whole movie is why they was fighting.
Yeah,
like,
horrible.
She loved that man. She loved Ricky more than Doughboy the whole movie. Everything Doughboy did was wrong. She came out. She came out when they was fighting and hit Doughboy for no reason.
Hit Doughboy.
Yo, Doe, why she hit you?
Classic line from that movie. Because it made everyone had the same question. Like, Doe, why she hit you?
It's like, she was, man. Even when they was little kids, she was bad mouthing Doughboy.
Yeah.
Just for playing. He out there playing like the rest of them. Bad mouthing them. Probably because
she ain't like his daddy.
Yeah, she ain't like his daddy.
Whoever his daddy was, she hated his daddy.
Had to be trash. Man, like that. Even when Doe brought Ricky home at the end, like clearly he didn't kill him. Clearly, like she started hitting him.
Still blamed him for it.
Like starts trying to swing on him. So like Miss Baker was she's a textbook terrible mother. She is the one prior to Precious' mama that was the worst mother in the movie at first.
Man, yeah, she was terrible, man. Terrible.
That's my number 3. I couldn't put her above the other 2 because these 2 annoy the hell out of me. But yeah, Miss Baker was bad, man. She could have prevented all that stuff from happening.
Yeah, she had a hand in all of it, man. Man. So this is what, number 3?
Yep, your number 3.
Number 3 for me, man. Somebody out there gonna feel me on this one. Somebody gonna feel me. It's gonna make somebody mad right now. You're gonna want to fight him in a minute. Tyreek from Power, man.
I didn't even think about him. That's a good one. Damn.
Tyreek from Power.
I didn't even think about him.
I thought when Power the first real go, but when they started doing all them spinoffs, I dropped off partly because of him. But Ghost was I'm a Ghost fan. I wanted to be Ghost of the Ghost of Marietta, California. I thought I was about to be him. I was trying to get somebody to front me of a little something so I can get out here in these streets because I wanted to be Ghost, man.
That's not your life, man.
No, that ain't my life, man. I'm glad I didn't try it. But I wanted to be Ghost so bad. Ghost, the character Ghost, that was one of my. If we did a favorites list, Ghost was gonna be on there. But and Tyreek messed up the whole operation. Like, he just, like you all you had to do was enjoy the ride, bro.
Yep.
Like, you're greedy. You just wanted to be down so bad. Like, just you're enjoying the fruits of your dad's labors. Like, he done everything. He got you set up in the private school. You ain't never struggled a day in your life
At all.
You living in mansion penthouse suites your whole life. Got all the kicks. Got all the fits. Bread in your pocket. Top of only black kid at your private school. You winning in life. Like, life is good for you. All you got to do is kick back and enjoy it. But no, like you just had to go. You're the cause of everything. You had everything to do with your sister getting shot. You had everything to do with your pops. Like what is wrong? Nothing you did was good. And every single time when it was like, all right, just chill. You good now. We got you set up. You had to do something else.
All right, little boy.
That dude needed to be beat up. I wanted him killed while the show was on. I was like, kill him off. But then it gets a spinoff. I quit. I stopped watching it. I stopped watching Power at that point.
Everything was going to be handed down to him.
Yeah, you had it all, bro. All you had to do was ride. Like, kick back and like, hey, I'm good. I know I'm next up. Like, and you didn't have to be next up. Your pops was trying to get out.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro. He Tyreek, and it's so bad that like everybody hates him. Like, everybody. Yep. Even the real character, he said in real life, people was running up on him like, yo, man, you ain't have to. He's like, yo, man, that was a movie or a TV show. Like, yeah, I feel the same. If I see him in the street, I'm questioning him. Like, yo, man, what you doing, man? Like, why?
He's going to have a hard time. Like, once all this is over, he's going to have a hard time being something else.
Yeah. You're done. You done.
He's going to have like the same thing almost as Jaleel White with Urkel. But in a negative way, though.
In a negative way. People don't. Everybody gonna see you Tyreek forever. They're gonna be mad. This nigga be in a kids movie. They're gonna be like, nah, bro, I don't like this dude. I don't like this dude, man. He can't be the directors. They ain't gonna like your role, man.
Yeah, that dude is ruined, man.
But that's number 3 for me, man.
We're at number 2. So number 2 is
my potatoes, man. We getting up here, man.
Number 2 for me is my he was the last one that I added, but I know, like, if you watch this show, or if anybody that's about to hear me say this watches this show, I get it. He's supposed to have like an issue, like almost like he might be on the spectrum. They never exactly say it. But he kind of is, you know. But my number 2 is Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, you got me there.
Like, I can't stand Sheldon Cooper. Let me show you, because I know you probably don't watch.
No, I ain't watched Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. Sheldon Cooper.
Okay, I've seen his character. I've seen him, yeah.
Yeah. He gets on my nerves, and it's like, he ruins a lot of things. People be trying to do stuff. People be trying to say stuff like, we got this game plan. We're going to go do this. We're going to watch this movie. We're going to go down here to meet this famous person. He always got to say something that's against it. And they all just like roll with it because it's him. Like, oh, well, Sheldon don't like this. Oh, well, I got to get to work. Oh, I got to drive Sheldon here. Like, for what? Why is everything centered around this dude? Like, I get it. It's almost like he's the star of the show, but
yeah,
this dude, man, everything that he does, it's like, we got to stick to this schedule. We got to do this. We got to, like, even with his wife, if they trying to get intimate, she want to get intimate. All right, we got to do this at this specific time.
Dang.
Like, everything about this character, man, he gets on my nerves. But I like the show. I like everybody else around him. And I like how, like, their dynamic and their friendship, but not the young version of him, because he has his own show, Young Sheldon. The young one's okay. But him as an adult throughout all the seasons of The Big Bang Theory, just irritating. It just gets on my nerves. But I can't stop watching it though at the same time. So yeah, that's number 2 for me. Sheldon Cooper, Big Bang Theory.
Man, like you, my number 2 was the last person I actually added on the list, but I added her, and she jumped straight up to number 2, and she pushed really hard for number 1. She pushed hard, but I just number 1. Ooh, I can't. But this lady at number 2 is one of the most trash individuals ever. Like, she's a horrible individual. Like, and this is the lady, Annie Wilkes from Misery, the movie Misery. Her name is Kathy Bates in real life, but Annie Wilkes from Misery. Yes, her right there. Her right there. That chick right there. Go to the picture where she got the hammer in her hand, because that's what I'm about to talk about.
All right.
This lady, if you know the movie Misery, you probably ain't never seen Misery, but
Nah, I ain't seen it.
don't. Hey, if you just watch it to this scene, it's like she's trash. She's a fan, diehard fan of this author, and I'll leave it. She's a diehard fan of this author. Just goes crazy. She ends up getting them trapped up at a cabin or her house or wherever that location is. But there's this one specific scene that made me hate her for the rest of my life. And I always felt like, and I watched this movie as a kid. I don't know exactly what year the movie came out, but I was a young kid when Misery came out. And like, I'm talking about, man,
90. Man, so you was 10, 1990.
10 when this movie came out. I'm 45, about to be 46. I still don't like her today. I still don't. I'm mad now. And there's one specific scene. Spoiler if everybody ain't never seen this movie. You've had forever to watch this movie. Yeah. But she has him trapped in a dang bed, right? He broke his leg. So then he tried to, I think he tried to get away. He tried to escape from where she was at. He was in a wheelchair. He didn't get away. So she gets him back in the bed, and she's like, basically like, so you don't do this again, So she come, and he like, what are you doing? She got this little cinder block, this little wood block, and she puts it in the bed in between his ankles.
Yeah.
And then swings and hits him on the outside of his ankle, and like his whole foot went like on both sides, and they show it in the movie. They show it. So imagine seeing that at 10, bro. Like, she was trash. All because she was a fan of his. Like, he didn't cheat on her. He didn't physically abuse her, like abusive husband. He wasn't an abusive father, uncle, raped her when she was a kid. Nothing. He had nothing to do with this woman. Like, but when you put a cinder block in between somebody's legs and hit him with a sledgehammer, that ain't no put a nail in the wall hammer. That's a sledgehammer. Like, oh my God, it's terrible, man. Ann Wilkes, played by Kathy Bates in Misery, number 2 on my list. Man.
That sounds like that movie scarred you in a way, like seeing what's Buddy from New Jack City? That when they stabbed the hand.
Oh, Christopher Williams.
Yeah, that scarred me for like 20 years. I had no business seeing New Jack City when I saw it.
New Jack City, man.
Yeah, I think I whenever that came out, I was too young to be.
Hell, me neither when that came out. I still was.
That's how I saw it, because you was watching it.
Like, don't be snitching, man. Don't be snitching.
Once he got stabbed in the hand, that I couldn't watch New Jack City again until I was almost an adult.
Yeah, that movie came out in 91, bro. I was 11. I had no business watching that.
Man, so I definitely should. I was in the first grade watching those New Jack City. Yeah, that scarred me forever, man.
Like you say her role scarred me. Like, all my life I've had some transgressions in my life, and especially dealing with women. I wasn't the nicest man of all times. But I used to always think like the next girl that I break her heart or I cheat on her, I do something wrong, she gonna misery me. She gonna give me.
It's not open now. You don't get
I said she gonna give me with the misery, man. And I'm like, man, I'm like that would be the worst thing they could do to me. You can do anything else, like I don't care, take my money, do that, but don't put me in the bed with the cinder block, man. I can't go out like this, man. Don't hit me with the misery, man.
This guy be checking his ankles when he wake up in the morning.
Every day, if me and Margaret get in an argument, I'll be like, hey, man, you ain't got no sledgehammer, do you? Like,
dude out there checking the garage.
Damn, bro.
My number one, man. The most, and this is more so where we were initially talking like villains, but and this woman right here, I know in the movie it may not appear to be that she's a villain, but this is one of the most evil women ever. And the discourse about her came out like years later and more recent time. But my number one that just annoys me the most is Jenny Gump.
Oh, man, Jenny Gump is trash, right?
Jenny Gump, man.
Jenny Gump is trash, right?
Trash. I was trying not to make this like women heavy, but when I started thinking about this list, when we was discussing it, Jenny was number one she is number one from the very beginning. That dude from the moment he saw her was like in love with her. I show up anywhere. He over getting shot at, bullets going over his head, thinking about her, trying to write her letters, all this kind of stuff. She getting, abused by dudes in college, all that stuff. And he come out of nowhere to protect her. And she just kept doing him like, all right, I'm going to be nice for as much as I need you for right now. But then I'm out. I'm out again. I'm going to leave you. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to hang out. And then I'm going to lead to you getting into a fight at the Black Panther party.
Man.
Why are y'all even there for one?
Why are y'all there for one?
I'm going to lead to that fight. And then I'm going to leave you again. You're going to go home. Your mama dying and all this stuff. I ain't going to show up. I'm going to come back later on while you alone trying to deal with that. And then I'm going to give you a little attention. You're going to tell me you love me, but I'm still going to be like, nah. And I'm going to leave again. I'm like, I get a little action.
Yeah, he got a little cutty.
Yeah, a little cutty. But then she's going to leave him. Then that led to him running across the country, the whole big run. He comes back from that, rich, did everything he did in his life. Now he sitting at a bus stop waiting on her. Whole time, she done had his baby. She ain't said nothing. Questionable if that's his baby for real. Questionable. Yeah. And then she got the AIDS.
Yeah.
And that was never mentioned before this point. Like, so during that Cuddy session, she could have had it. She ain't mentioned none of this to Forrest. He all in love. Now you want to marry him because you about to die. Jenny was a villain, because there's really not a true villain throughout Forrest Gump. It's kind of his story. But Jenny was just doing that man wrong from beginning to end. It was lost even until the death. She was doing that man wrong. Left him with
Jenny was big trash. Jenny was big trash.
Left him with a kindergartner to raise. Right when things started to get a little rough. Yeah, Jenny Gump, man. That had to be my number one. She was trash, man.
And his whole life. Like, how you was trash to somebody their whole life, right? Every corner of life, you was just trash. Like, you ain't never doing right, ever.
Not a single time.
Man, for one good pump session, that was it.
and then left in the middle of the night. She didn't even stay till breakfast. She was
He
going
ain't
in
get
the
no
middle of
brother,
the
he ain't
night.
get no cuddle. Nah, so yeah, I'm out.
Here,
Dang,
take this.
man. Take this for your service. All right, man. My number one, man. Oh no, man. This lady right here, as soon as the idea came up, some of the idea came up because I hate this lady so much. But
Golly.
Franklin Saint's mom in Snowfall, Sissy Saint. Now, did you watch Snowfall all the way through?
Not all the way through. I think we started it. Which one? This one?
But right there, that's the picture. This part right here is why I hate her and why most people in the world hate her. Sissy Saint, all she had to do was chill for like 5 more minutes, and this dude was about to get millions of dollars. Like that whole phone call process is going on right there. Another 5 minutes, if that, if she just shut up and chilled, Franklin wins. Like he wins. And of course, I get, they wrote the script. Maybe they didn't want him to win, but he wins if she just shut up. But no, she mad about something totally opposite, which she could have did both. She could have chilled for 5 minutes, let him get that transaction process right there. That phone call that white dude is making. Franklin would have got his bread, and then she could have still did what she did. And what she did,
picture right there. I gotta scroll up. It was a questionable picture right there.
Oh yeah, we don't need that one. But
yeah, here we go.
She spins around and murks to do it on the phone in the middle of the phone call to get the money. All because she was mad because he allegedly had something to do with her husband getting killed. Like, so she takes him out. You could have still took him out if you would have just waited for 5 minutes.
Wait a little bit, still get to it.
You could have let Franklin get his money, do it him like, okay, the deed's done. Turn around, pow, he's out of there. Everybody wins. But no, I mean, because after you invest all this time, how long Snowfall was, you just want to see Franklin get up out of there, man. Just get up out of there and win. He needed that last transaction right here, and he was out of there. He was done. And
his mama ruined it.
His own mom. You can look at her right now. She looking like, yeah, I'm about to tear this up, man. Tear this up right now. She ain't in on the plan at all. Franklin got the dude right now hostage. Dude is on that phone at gunpoint. You just can't see Franklin's piece.
Yeah.
Franklin's got the dude at gunpoint right now. He's got to make this call, and it's game over. The dude's making the call to get Franklin to drop. He gets his money. He's out of there. It's no call. They could have rolled the credits. Franklin got his money. He won. We out. But no. She turns around. Franklin's done. He loses everything in this transaction. Once this dude gets killed, Franklin loses everything.
Even this post right here says, I hope everyone but Sissy Saint had an amazing Mother's Day.
Yeah. For real, man. Sissy Saint is number one for me, man. She number one for me. All right. She the worst character ever. Because you could both win. Like, both things could happen. You could have let your son win, which would have, you would have won out of it too. He's going to take care of you. And now he loses all his money. She go to jail for life. And then Franklin turned to a crackhead after this because he lost everything. So yeah, Sissy Saint, man, number one for me, man.
I'm going to have to go back. I think I started it when I was overseas. Because it ended around that time, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I started it, but I don't think I ever finished it around that time.
Started from the beginning with Jax and watch it through, man. And just act like you ain't see this part. You ain't hear this part. but go back to it.
I won't even recognize it's coming. Yeah,
you be forgetting stuff anyway. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, man. I think that's pretty solid.
It's solid list.
I think if I would have thought a little bit more into it, because man, when you said Monique from Precious, that brought a fire out of me that I wasn't even thinking about, man, because I was struggling with some of the people. But man, if I would have thought a little bit deeper, because I was starting to go into like TV shows, characters in TV shows that annoyed me, like regular like
Yeah,
sitcom stuff.
I was
Not
mainly leaning on villains, but like if we go and just if I would have just stuck to people that annoyed me, I could have still got some more people. I could have still got some more.
yeah. Um, Wink, like I said, was one. Laura was one. There was some other ones that I was like they were on the cusp of being like evil and annoying, but I was like, nah, they don't really irritate me like that. But yeah, I think that's pretty solid, man. I'm gonna go back and check some of these out.
Yeah, that'll work. And, oh, another, if I had to throw one more honorable mention, he just popped into my head right now. But Skip Bayless, man. Skip Bayless on First Take. Like, man. No, not on First Take. I ain't care about him on First Take. On Undisputed, where it's just him and Shannon.
Yeah,
I couldn't stand Skip Bayless, man.
trash.
Yeah, I'm adding him as honorable mention. Skip Bayless. But yeah, man, solid list, man. That was a good one right there. That was a good one.
Yeah, if y'all, I know it wasn't too many in here while we're doing this live, but if y'all wind up going back and watching from the beginning, let us know what y'all think of our list and leave your comments. Do you agree? Whose list do you feel more? Let us know. Give us everything in here.
Yeah,
Like give us
type in
any
our list,
feedback.
see which list you like, and throw some people in the bottom yourself, so we can go check out who y'all don't like.
Yeah, definitely add people to the list that you thinking. It might have been somebody we thinking about and just forgot to add them on here.
Yeah,
But also, before we get up out of here, if there's a topic that y'all are thinking that y'all want to see us discuss, a list that we can put together, y'all want our opinion on something, also leave that in the comments, and then we'll get to that maybe in the future episode.
yeah, let's do that, man. We open, man. And again, go to check out both of our content. Go to Big Rock TV, go to Big Ron Hen, like, share, subscribe. Check us out. Check out the content that's already on there. And just like you said, tap in with us, man, and let us know what we can do next. Appreciate y'all checking out this video right here.
Old late showing up.
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row, man. Come on,
man. You missed the 2 episodes. This dude ain't watching them, man. Catch it on the replay, man. It's about to go on there maybe tomorrow sometime. But that's going to do it for this one, man. Thank you for watching if you tuned in. And we will holler at y'all in the next one. Peace.